So these are some Super Mario Kart hacks. I wanted to show you this one because I thought it was pretty funny.
Dirtbag.
This is by Dirtbag.
Okay. Super Baldie Kart.
Super Baldie Kart. It looks like Roger Ebert or something.
Are these characters? I'm just trying to figure out like what.
Well, here you go. Well, I played it, so I want you to try it out.
So that one looks kind of like me, so I'll pick it. I haven't played the original Super Mario Kart in a long time.
So somebody basically wanted to make a hack of... Usually when you'll see hacks, it'll be like they'll replace Mario with Link or something like that.
Yeah.
Or, they'll make Mega Man, into Mario. Or, like, usually they, like, swap, like, Nintendo things.
Yeah.
This is somebody who just, like, was being, like, kind of totally original and creating their own things. Okay. But I think it's really funny, like, that if you could just do anything you wanted to do with Mario Kart, this is what you would do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the whole time. I'm just wondering. I don't get it. Like, what's the spoof? What's the joke?
It's not. Like, it's not really. It's just somebody. This is what somebody wanted to do.
Well, I mean that's nice to do something original.
Yeah,
I mean, it's nothing wrong with that.
But it's just funny, like the character.
I guess. Yeah.
It's also kind of weird. Like if the spaceman comes down instead of Lakitu.
Yeah.
He like adjusted his glasses.
I thought he was picking his nose.
That's quite the detail to add.
Yeah. Hey, James, look, there's a character, James, maybe.
Oh my god, is that... No, well, you're Baldie.
Oh, I'm Baldie, yeah.
I like that the guy who's not bald is called Baldie.
Oh.
Because there is a guy that's bald.
Huh.
Why wouldn't the bald guy be?
Give it, like, 15 years, I'll be bald, maybe? We'll see. Or look like Larry David.
No, I'm not talking about you.
Oh, well,
I'm talking about the guy in the game.
Yeah, but I'm still thinking of him as.
Did you think I'm at you?
Well, I'm just thinking of him as the nerd because that's I don't know.
That guy, that guy right there.
I'm just like, wait, what do you mean? This game's not about me?
Mike, how self-centered do you think I am?
Hey, what is it? This isn't another nerd game? Like, come on. What is this?
There has been a bunch of nerd games. Isn't there enough for you?
Yeah, there's been so many. I got used to it. I got so used to it. I'm like, wait, that's not me.
You're like, why the fuck are you showing this to me if this isn't me?
Hey, what does this have to do with me? It reminds me, Arnold Schwarzenegger was on Jimmy Kimmel recently.
Yeah.
He's been on Jimmy Kimmel a lot, but this time he was asking him to say lines from movies that he wasn't in, and he goes, what? Like, movies that I wasn't in? Like, what are you talking about?
Probably because nobody ever talks to him about movies that aren't ones he's in. I never thought about that. Like, talk to Arnold Schwarzenegger about, like, other movies.
Yeah.
You know?
You know what?
I wonder what kind of shit he watches.
Yeah, I don't know.
You know?
He was talking about how he tricked Stallone into accepting Stop or My Mom Will Shoot. Because they were in, like, competition back then.
Yeah.
And so Arnold read the script to Stop or My Mom Will Shoot, and he said, this is the worst piece of shit I ever read. And then he's like, give it to Stallone. and he talked to Stallone. He's like, oh, yeah, I'm thinking about this Stop or My Mom Will Shoot. I think it's going to be real good. And then Stallone's like, oh, wait, I better take it. So he takes the role, and it turns out to be... I don't know. I've never actually seen it myself. But
you haven't seen Stop or My Mom Will Shoot?
I haven't made that a priority. I think I've seen parts of it, but I don't know.
Have you ever seen The Great Bikini Off-Road Adventure?
No.
You've never seen The Great Bikini Off-Road Adventure?
No.
Well, hang on a second.
Okay.
You can keep going.
Okay.
Now, James, you consider yourself a filmmaker, connoisseur of all media, the king of all media, right?
I wouldn't say the king of all media. Like Howard Stern.
That's what you consider yourself that. So I'm just going to say that you consider yourself that. And you have not seen The Great Bikini Off-Road Adventure.
I don't think
now,
so.
Now this movie, which I happen to have the poster for, is fantastic. They used to show it on HBO all the time. And it is it's amazing. It's off-roading. It's babes. It's going around the desert with babes.
Okay.
What the hell? What the hell kind of movies have you been watching?
It sounds like 1,000 other movies.
No. You can't say that without seeing it. No, they just used to play it on TV a lot.
Okay.
And it's one of those old things where they would just show a little bit of nudity back then. It's not like porn, but it's just like a little. Once in a while, there'd be a little nudity. You're like,
yeah. It's like a lot of those 80s comedies.
It's funny though because there's a character in the movie and he's like following the girls around and like he'll look out from behind like a tree or something and he'll be like tatas, popos.
Oh, yeah. There's always like those those creepy voyeur scenes.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah, they always had those scenes in those movies like Animal House. All those perverted scenes.
Yeah. So I don't know what you've been watching, but that's what I've been watching. Actually, I haven't seen that movie in a really long time. I swear. I only own the movie poster.
You don't have it on like every format?
You
don't have a 35mm print of it?
I could get it transferred to 35mm though, probably.
That sounds expensive.
That'd be worth it, yeah.
Then you need a projector.
Yeah, 30mm. When are you going to get a 35mm projector?
Yeah, probably never. I did think about it, but it's those things take up a ton of space.
Anyway, I thought this was kind of cool because it was original, a little bit different than what you see. But there's other Mario Kart hacks on here. I thought I'd show you as well.
All right.
If you want to check it out.
Yeah, I think I'll just finish. Sorry. Oh, that's because you don't want me to win. I'm getting first place. That's what it is.
You are in first. There you go.
Okay, now I can reset.
Okay.
What was that Street Fighter one? I mean, that looked kind of cool.
You want to see the Street Fighter one?
Yeah.
So Capcom made this. All right, we got
Guile.
All right, I'll be Chun-Li. Do you use Guile when you play the actual game?
I switch it up, but I usually start with Guile. Usually he's the first one I pick.
Dun, 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 dun. I do like all these Super Mario Kart hacks because they make the courses, different. So I played a lot of Mario
It's not
Kart.
like they just took the exact same game and just changed the characters.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, you can shoot a Hadouken.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I got an item.
It'd be fun if you have to charge back and then go forward and do the Sonic Boom because you'd be going backwards.
I'm gonna Sonic Boom, yeah.
Or whatever.
No, or not.
What's hers called? A Kikoken or something?
You're asking the wrong guy. I wish I knew. I should could tell you. I didn't know hers was any different.
Oh yeah, I mean it's like a Hadouken, but they all have their specific names.
Oh, they actually did a pretty nice job on this, like the background.
They did. I mean, it looks nice. Yeah.
The graphics of the characters. Did you know that, by the way, that there's a Flintstones movie Super Nintendo game?
I kind of feel like.
Do you remember the Flintstones movie?
Yeah, I do, with Rick Moranis and John Goodman.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, because my memory is screwing with me now. Like, I feel like on one hand, I'm like, yeah, of course, that. But on the other side, I'm thinking, am I remembering it just because it sounds like something that would be a Super Nintendo game?
Right.
Like they even made a Home Improvement game.
Right.
So part of me feels like it exists, and part of me feels like I'm just making it up.
Right.
But it exists, is what you're saying.
It does exist. And anyway, so people talk about like, Mike Tyson playing Mike Tyson's Punch-Out and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Well, I don't care about that. Well, you know what I care about? Okay. I want to see John Goodman play the Flintstones game. Nobody's ever talked about that. How about that? Yeah.
Well, I don't even think that the movie even comes up that often, let alone the game of the movie. So I think you got to bring up the movie first if you're gonna.
Wait,
if you have two questions for John Goodman, if you have only two questions, the first question's got to be about the movie. The second one's got to be about the game.
Wait, why can't the first one be about the game?
I just feel like
my first question would be: have you ever played to John Goodman? You're John Goodman. Have you ever played the Flintstones Super Nintendo game that you're in? That would be my question. Why can't that? Why does that have to be about the movie first?
I don't know.
You said that it had to be about the movie.
I think it does because
Why?
It seems confusing. It's like wait. A game that I'm in. How am I in a game? That's
you think he doesn't
like,
know?
Well, I mean, I don't know if he knows of the game. I'm sure he remembers the movie, but I don't think he. I would bet he doesn't know about the game.
I think,
and I bet people don't ask him about the movie as much. So
I think you're underestimating John Goodman. I think he knows everything, James. He knows all about. They should have made a King Ralph game. Do you remember King Ralph at all? It was like a bowling movie that he was in. He was King Ralph.
I vaguely remember it. I never seen it. I just remember trailers.
I saw it in the theater when I was a kid.
Okay.
There was a Bobby's World game. Howie Mandel.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
See, there's a lot of celebrities that had games that nobody talks about.
Well, remember we were playing Page Master with Macaulay Culkin, and he's like, I never heard of this game. He just found out about it.
Well, Macaulay Culkin had never heard of it, but that doesn't mean that John Goodman never heard of the Flintstones game.
Okay.
I mean, maybe he did. Maybe he didn't. But that's why I would ask the question.
Well, I'd like to ask Tim Allen about the Home Improvement game. Remember when you're fighting dinosaurs? This is a pretty good course. I mean, they put a lot of... They definitely put thought into it.
Yeah, there actually are nice courses.
I like how exaggerated Guile's hair is. It's like...
It's so,
bigger than his head. Yeah.
Triangular.
That's great.
Teletubbies. Let's play Teletubbies.
Well, wait, for real? Where?
Yeah. Right there.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, Teletubbies.
Wait, I'm playing this.
All right.
I'm playing it now. I'm excited.
They couldn't do them off.
Okay.
Well, I'll be. It's like flashing the Mario. Look at that.
Yeah. Which one are you?
The Mario red Teletubby.
You're Poe.
Poe. Oh, okay.
Yeah. You know which one the green one is? Lala.
Okay.
You know what one the yellow one is? Dipsy.
Oh.
And they don't have Tinky Winky on here, James.
Oh.
Well, you should be able to be the creepy baby. So this is just the courses are regular. You can even see it's like turning to
no,
so the princess.
Look at that.
Yeah. It's like somebody did this in like 5 minutes. It just continually changes.
The Street Fighter one definitely had a lot more to it.
You can barely even... All right, do we get the joke? I think we get the joke.
think we get the joke.
All right.
Wait. Oh, it's Teletubbies. Yeah.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.